Nigeria is a land of abundance, rich soil, vibrant cities, and a people full of energy and ideas. But are we truly harnessing our resources to build the Nigeria we dream of? Are we turning our blessings into opportunities for every citizen? Welcome to the A.R.E Concept. Agriculture, real estate, and export. This is a blueprint for nation building and economic transformation. One concept, three pillars, endless possibilities for every Nigerian. Let's start with agriculture. Food is power. When we grow what we eat and export the rest, we control our destiny. Imagine every community with thriving farms, cassava, rice, yams, vegetables, and fish ponds. Agriculture is about innovation and value chains. Young people use agri-tech apps, farmers learn new techniques, and cooperatives process local produce. If you have a backyard, start a garden. If you have land, join a cooperative. Together, we can feed ourselves and the world. Now, real estate. Land never depreciates. Investing in land and property means securing our future. Every Nigerian should understand real estate, whether buying a plot, building a home, or developing affordable housing. Communities can pool resources, youths can learn construction skills, and artisans can create building materials. By investing in land, we build lasting wealth. And export. Nigeria has what the world wants: ginger, shea butter, palm oil, crafts, tech, and more. Export is how we take our hustle global. Small businesses can export crafts or food. Tech entrepreneurs can build apps for global markets. Export is for everyone with a dream and a product. Let's make Made in Nigeria a global brand. The A.R.E Concept is a working solution, a strategy to make every Nigerian, from students to entrepreneurs, builders of the nation. Start a small farm, invest in land, learn a skill, or join a cooperative. Together we can create jobs, build wealth, and transform Nigeria. Inspirational, confident tone. The future of Nigeria is in our hands. Join us. Let's build Nigeria's future. Together. The A.R.E Concept is for you, for me, for all of us. Let's make history. One idea, one action, one community at a time.
Yeah, welcome to the A.R.E Concept. Today, my name is Dr. Seyi Makinde. I am the 001 A.R.E Concept of the Global Clusters. And we are here again today, and we are ready to impact you again today. So we are here for you, and today we'll be considering the wealth creation potential of vegetable farming. The wealth creation potential of vegetable farming. And let me tell you today that for some times now, we have been looking into the wealth potential of vegetable farming. And today I'm going to be much more elaborate with it. And we are creating, I also want to inform us that on the Spark Hub, that means if you join the www.thesparkhubs.org, you can as well download the app on Play Store. The app on iOS will be ready soon. And let me tell you that if you download this app and you join the A.R.E Concept on the Spark Hub, you have the opportunity to access all our training. There are some series of trainings that we are starting very, very soon. We are starting very, very soon. And that training, you can earn certificates on the Spark Hub. It's going to be an agri-tech training, agriculture and technology training. But today, what we'll be looking at is the wealth creation potential of vegetable farming. Now, let's first of all see introduction to vegetable farming. Now, introduction to vegetable farming. Now, when you talk about introduction to vegetable farming, what are we talking about? Now, vegetable farming is the cultivation of edible plants such as ugu, that's fruit pumpkin, ewedu, jute leaf, shoko, tete, okra, spinach, water leaf are more for food consumption or commercial sales. If you really want to make money in vegetable farming, what you need to do is to do vegetable farming in a commercial quantity. Do vegetable farming in a commercial quantity. Now, what does it mean to do it in a commercial quantity? Now, this is what it means to do it in a commercial quantity. That means you can sell it to the market, and often you can always supply. Now, this is the same thing we are doing on the A.R.E farmland in Ogun State that we have on 411 acres. Now, what we are doing is we are engaging in commercial farming. And what are we doing on these 411 uh, acres? What we are doing is we are engaging in commercial farming. And this commercial farming that we are engaging in, we are engaging and planting vegetables. And what are the vegetables we are planting? We are planting okra, we are planting tete, shoko, water leaf, we are planting ugu, and we are planting jute leaf, that's ewedu, flute pumpkin, ugu, and so on and so forth. Those are the vegetables we are planting. We are also planting bitter leaf in commercial quantity. Now, somebody should ask a question that why did we choose vegetable farming? Why did we choose vegetable farming? Now, one of the reasons that makes us to choose vegetable farming is that it has short growing cycle. The cycle is between 3 to 6 weeks to 3 months. But for all our investors, for the kind of return on investment that we promise our investors, one of the things that we try to do is that we make them to either rent or buy the land, then pay for farm management fee. The farm management fee is going to be responsible for cultivating the land. That means clearing the land, doing ridges, buying insecticide, pesticide, buying herbicide, then paying the workers that will do the works, buying urea, fertilizers, and the seeds. You understand? Those are the inputs that are required to do the planting. Those are the inputs that are required to do the planting. And let me tell you that agric business is not as if it has zero cost to do. It comes with a cost. For you to cultivate 1 acre, it has its own cost for you to cultivate 1 acre. But one of the reasons we chose vegetable farming is because we see that it has short growing cycles. You can earn like 4 times in every year. You can earn like 4 times every year under a very good management. And what we promise in the A.R.E farm is we promise a very good management for your investment. This vegetable farm that you'll be setting up after you buy or you rent your farmland, we will help you to manage it. And once we help you to manage it, under our very good management, you will be earning every three months. It has a very short growing cycle. Number two, it has low capital requirement. It has low capital requirement compared to others that you need to do a lot of work before you start earning. It has low capital requirement. It has low capital requirement. It has high demand. Is what? Daily consumption, homes, hotels, restaurants, markets, and so on and so forth. It has what? Daily consumption. Now, vegetables are consumed on a daily basis. They are consumed on a daily basis. Then high profitability. It can give you up to 100% to 300% return on investment within a cycle. It can give you, and that's the reason you see when we tell our people that when you pay 100,000 naira for farm management on one plot, you get 200,000. Then from it, you pay another farm management for the next cycle. That means 100,000 is going to be your profit. Then if you pay 300,000 naira for farm management of half acre, what do you need to do, or what is going to be your return on investment is going to be another is going to be 600,000. Then from the 600,000 you pay for the next cycle. We also deduct from source just to make sure that the cycle is always running. So therefore, we will you have the opportunity to make your profit every 3 months. On Africa, you make 300,000 naira. Now, then another thing is you on 1 acre, you make as much as 500,000. That means you make like 1.5 million to 2 million naira profit in a year from 1 acre of vegetable farming. It has a very high profitability. Multiple cycles per year. You have multiple cycles per year under a very good management where you have irrigation, you have a very good fertile managed soil. It has multiple yields, multiple cycles per year. It has multiple cycles per year. Now, let's see the market demand and opportunity. Market demand and opportunity. Now, vegetables are consumed daily in homes and households. Now, this morning now, ask a lot of people, they will tell you they consume vegetable. It is consumed in homes and households. Number two, it is consumed in restaurants, in eateries, and in bukas. It is consumed in restaurants, in eateries, and in buka. Then it is consumed in hotels and resorts. It consumes in hotels and resorts, consumes in hospitals and schools. It is consumed in hospitals and schools. It's an open market. It doesn't require any legislation to sell it locally. Now it's an open market. You can also sell in supermarkets. Now let's see, what are the top high demand vegetables? Top high demand vegetables. If you want to go into vegetable farming, what are the top high demand vegetables? Now, number one is ugu. Number one is ugu. Number two is ewedu. That's the jute leaf. Number three is efo shoko. Number four is efo tete. Number five is water leaf. Number six is okra. Number seven is bitter leaf. Yeah. And admin, if you can screen this thing, let people see. I'll so much appreciate it. Now, number one is ugu. Number two is ewedu. Number three is shoko. Number four is tete. Number five is water leaf. Number six is okra. Number seven is bitter leaf. Now, what are the export market opportunities? Market opportunities. Now, Nigerian vegetables are in high demand in different countries. Now, if you want to set up a farm that we have that will be able to export vegetable abroad, you can always contact us. You can contact us. You can contact me on 080 231 622 02. 080 231 622 02. Now, let me tell you that you can always contact me to set up your farm for export purpose. Now, you know, the export market opportunities or potential of Nigerian vegetables is very, very big, very, very big. Now, what do I mean that it is very, very big? Nigerian vegetables are in high demand because Nigerians are everywhere. Now, one of the leading markets where we sell Nigerian vegetables are the leading markets are UK, Europe, Middle East, USA, and Canada. Those are the places where Nigerian vegetables are sold. They are sold abroad. UK, Europe, Middle East, USA, and Canada. Now, let's see reasons for high demand of Nigerian vegetable. Now, what are the for high demand of Nigeria vegetable? Now, the reason is because of growing African population abroad. There is a very, very strong growing African population abroad. Very, very strong growing African population abroad. And the more the population increases, the more vegetables that we consume. You know that a lot of people will not be used to the white men food, and they want to consume their native food. And one of the major native food that we consume are vegetables. Vegetables such as ugu, ewedu, shoko, tete, water leaf, okra, and bitter leaf. Those are one of the leading vegetables that we consume. Those are one of the leading vegetables that we consume. And I want you to know that vegetable is in very, very high demand. Very, very high demand. And all those are consumed. They are consumed. Consumed in a way that um, consumed in a way that you, if in fact, it will beat your imagination. It will beat your imagination. Now, let us see. Like I said, that when it comes to vegetable that can be sold abroad, you can sell it in the UK, sell it in Europe, sell it in Middle East, USA, and Canada. Now, the reason that the demand for vegetable is growing is because of growing African population abroad, shortage of authentic African vegetable globally. Let me tell you something about it. Shortage of authentic African vegetable, globally, authentic African vegetable. There are a lot of Asians that are using chemicals. They are using synthetic to grow vegetables. There is shortage, globally. And before you can see a vegetable that uh, is an authentic African vegetable, it's a little bit, there is shortage. So that shortage and that gap is what we are trying to meet up. And that is one of the things that we are trying to meet up in on the global clusters A.R.E concept. Now, another major thing is high price abroad. Now, 1 kg of ugu can sell for as much as 7 to 10 pounds in the UK. 1 kg of ugu can sell as much as 7 to 10 pounds in the UK. It can sell as much as 7 to 10 pounds in the UK. Now, let's see. Another thing is air freight makes fresh vegetable possible. Now, some people will ask that how come can you send vegetable abroad? How come can you send vegetable abroad? The truth of the matter is you can send vegetable abroad through air freight, not sea freight. Now, air freight makes sending vegetable abroad, fresh vegetable abroad, not dry vegetable. It makes it possible. Now, value chain opportunity. What are the value chains? Vegetable farming opens wealth of channel beyond farming. It's you can make money from seedling production. You can make money from seedling production. You can make money from irrigation system installation. Irrigation system installation. You can make money from organic fertilizer production. You can produce organic fertilizer. Those are another source of income if you that vegetable farming can generate: herbicides and pesticide supply. Herbicides and pesticide supply. Now, you can also set up vegetable washing and packaging center. You can also set up vegetable washing and packaging center. You can set up transport and logistics, is another source of making money, and wholesale distribution. You can do wholesale distribution. Export documentation services. You can help people to do export documentation services. Now, let's see the wealth creation potential, the quick turnover, cash flow advantage. You see, when it comes to vegetable uh, planting or farming, it has a lot of cash flow advantage. It has a lot of cash flow advantage. Vegetables such as ugu, tete, and shoko matured within 3 to 5 weeks, allowing up to 10 to 12 planting cycles per year. It allows up to 10 to 12 planting cycles per year. Then reliable weekly cash flow. You can sell on a daily basis, you can sell on a weekly basis. It's reliable. It gives you cash flow. It gives you cash flow. Income even from small land size. Now, if you have half plots, if you plant vegetable on your half plots, you can always sell and make money. You can always sell and make money. Do you know that every 2 weeks, you can make up to 20, 25, 30,000 naira on your vegetable? And well managed, you can make it, and you continue making money even with a small land size. Even with a small land size, the quick turnover, it is what? It has a quick turnover. It has a quick turnover. Sorry, Mr. Tennyson, this is not accurate knowledge information revolution. This is A.R.E Concept. This is A.R.E Concept, please. It's not accurate knowledge and information revolution. Thank you. Now, like I said, it has up to 10 to 12 planting season. The cash flow advantage, reliable weekly cash flow, income even from small land size, and also profitability analysis. Let's do the profitability analysis. Mr. Tennyson, please, this is not accurate knowledge and information revolution. This is A.R.E Concept. This is A.R.E Concept. Can you please correct this? Thank you. Now, another thing that you need to know is profitability analysis. Let's do profitability analysis on 1 acre. Now, cost of production on 1 acre. Now, when you talk about land preparation will cost around, let's say, 120,000 naira. 120,000 naira. The seedling, that's excluding ugu. Ugu is the most expensive to plant. If you want to do 1 acre of ugu, you need to budget like 1.3 million naira for seed. Yes, 1.3 million naira for seed. And once you plant it, you will harvest it for the next 1.5 years. You will harvest it for the next 1.5 years. But for others, seedling, you need seed of like 50,000 naira. You need seed 120,000 naira for the land preparation. Seedling of, let's say, 50,000 naira. Organic manure of 60,000. Herbicide, pesticide of like, let's say, up to 20,000. Irrigation setup of like 150,000. That is one off, one time, one off. You're not going to be doing recurrent expenditure on this. Then labor, let's say labor that you will use for other things can now be, let's say, 80,000 naira, miscellaneous 30,000 naira. Then you have like 600,000 naira to prepare 1 acre. But the funniest thing is that on A.R.E Concept of the global clusters, we charge 500,000 naira to prepare the land for 1 acre, and it has the potential to give you 500,000 naira 4 times in a year. It has the opportunity to give you 500,000 naira 4 times in a year. Once you pay that your farm management once and for all, you will earn 500,000 naira for a year, and that is it. Then you have the yield and sales. 1 acre produce up to what, 1,000 to 1,200 to 1,500 bunches. Wholesale price per bunch, let's say it is 500 naira. 500 naira. Now, if it was to 700,000 naira, that means the total revenue will give you between 1,050,000 naira. By the time you deduct your running cost, your setup cost, your operation cost, you discover that you still have up to like 600 plus thousand by the time you deduct your cost of setup. Now, profit per cycle. Its profit per cycle is very, 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 lucrative. It's very, very lucrative. Profit per cycle. Then, what are the job creation potential? What are the job creation potential? What are the job creation potential? The job creation potential is that it's what vegetable farming supports farm workers. It gives income to farm workers. It gives income to irrigation installers. It gives jobs to irrigation installers. It gives job and market to seed and agricultural input sellers. Seeds and agricultural input sellers. The transporters too gets job. Market agents, processor also get your exporters can also benefit from the vegetable farming. Agrotech service provider. Now, a 10-acre vegetable farm can create 20 to 50 direct jobs. A 10 acres Yeah, the network went off. Sorry for the break in transmission. So a 10-acre vegetable farm can create 20 to 50 direct jobs. It can create 20 to 50 direct jobs. Now, how to start a profitable vegetable farm? Now, let's see. How do you start a profitable vegetable farm? Now, one of the ways to start a profitable vegetable farm is to select your crop. Select your crops. Now, this is a step-by-step guide, a step-by-step guide that is necessary for success. You can set up yourself for success. Now, is what you have, you select your crops. Start with 2 to 3. Start with 2 to 3. Start with 2 to 3. Then number 2 is choose a good location, access to water. Choose a good location. Now, select your crops. On A.R.E Concept, we have been able to select 5 major vegetables to 6 major vegetables that we have developed very strong expertise in. Now, what are these vegetables? That's the jute leaf ewedu, the vegetable, the shoko, the tete, the bitter leaf, the ugu, and cucumber. Then the water leaf. We have been able to secure this. Now, another thing is choose a good location. Now, our farm location, for you to say a place is a good location, it must have irrigation. It must have irrigation. And because it must have irrigation, at the end of the day, you need to make irrigation on that land. But for A.R.E farmland, where we promote our Goodmus investment, managed by Goodmus Investment Limited, I want to tell you that the land is irrigated. It has access to quality water. Then land preparation. Land preparation. That's clearing the land, plowing, and ridging. Now, these 3 things are very important. You clear the land, you plow, and you ridge. That's the ridging. Then the number 4 is soil testing. Soil testing. Is your soil good for that kind of vegetable? Then number 5, you do setup of irrigation. Rain-fed farming is unpredictable. Don't do that mistake. Rain-fed farming is unpredictable. Now, you have to set up irrigation. Don't depend on rain if you want to have an all year round vegetable farming. Then plant seeds and seedlings. Plant seeds and seedling. That means this time around, you plant the seeds and the seedling. That's it. There is a special way that each vegetable is being planted. Now, I am going to come on air next week to talk about the different species of vegetables that can be planted. You don't just go to market, buy any seed, and come and plant. There are some seeds, if you plant them, you will discover that those seeds will not germinate. Some of those seeds, when they germinate, they are not the kind of species that have a high demand. They don't buy it. So that is it. So you first of all make your research on seedling. And all these things, we have done it on the A.R.E Concept. We have done it on the A.R.E Concept farmland. We have done it on the Goodmus Investment farmland. We know the kind of seed we can plant and seedlings. We know the variety that are in high demand in the market. We know the one that is in high demand in the market. Then another thing is apply fertilizers. Apply fertilizers. If you apply fertilizers, everything will grow the way it should grow. Then control weeds, pests, and disease. You see, these 3 things are very, very important. These 3 things are very, very important. Weed, pests, and you see, those things are things that can destroy or waste agricultural management. Pests, weeds, and diseases. Prevent disease, prevent weeds, and prevent pests. If you can control these 3 things, they are very, very important. They are very, very important. They are very, very important. Then another thing is harvest and sort. Harvest and sort. You see, if you can do the number 1 step to 8, then you are ready for harvest. Select your crops, 2 to 3 to start with. Have the knowledge of the crop. If you are starting, I would recommend you start with jute leaf, ewedu, then follow by efo shoko and efo tete. Do these three. Then it follows with okra. You can do okra. But when you do okra, you should be ready to fight pests. Be ready to fight pests. So you need to do your weeding, you need to do your pest control and disease control. Then you apply fertilizer, you do irrigation, and you are ready for harvest. Then another thing is look for bulk sales, retail sales, packaging or export. These are the 4 ways that you can do this. Vegetable farming. Now let's see, land requirements. Land requirements. You can start with one plot. You can start with one plot. That's 50 feet by 100 feet. You can start with half acre. You can start with 1 acre. You can also do commercial farming, 10 plus acres. 10 plus acres. That's in commercial quantity. That's when you can say you are doing it in commercial quantity. Now, let's see key tools and equipment that you need to survive this vegetable farming. Key tools and equipment that you need to survive vegetable farming. Number 1 is water pump. You need water pump in your farm. You need water pump in your farm. You need water pump. Number 2, drip irrigation lines or hose irrigation. Drip irrigation or hose irrigation. Let me tell you, drip irrigation or hose irrigation is very, very important. You need all those irrigation kits. You need water pump. Then you need knapsack sprayer. You need knapsack sprayer. This knapsack sprayer, you put it at your back. That's what you use to spray your herbicides. You use to spray your pesticides. You used it to spray your pesticide and your herbicide. That's knapsack sprayer. You need cutlass, you need hose, you need rakes. Then you need nursery bags. Nursery bags. Then harvest basket. You need harvest basket. You need harvest basket. Now, let's see the next step. The next is how vegetable farming creates wealth. How does it create wealth? It creates wealth with continuous cash flow. Vegetable gives return every few weeks. This creates weekly sales, monthly profit cycle, and continuous market demand. It creates weekly sales, monthly profit cycles, continuous market demand. Multiple streams of income. It creates multiple streams of income from one farm. From one vegetable farm, you can earn from selling fresh vegetable, selling dry or packaged leaves, exporting fresh vegetable, producing seeds or seedling, offering agro-tourism visits, training other farmers, leasing irrigation equipment, processing and packaging. Processing and packaging. You can see, let me list them again. Now, what are the words? The how vegetable farming creates wealth. Now, vegetable gives return every few weeks. This creates weekly sales, monthly profit cycles, continuous market demand. And it also what? From one vegetable farm, it creates multiple sources of what? Streams of income. Multiple streams of income. You can sell fresh vegetable, sell dry or packaged leaves, exporting fresh vegetable, producing seeds or seedlings, offering agro-tourism visits, training other farmers, leasing irrigation equipment, processing and packaging. Now, wealth creation number 3, wealth creation through cluster and cooperatives. Now, let me tell you what we do on A.R.E farm is we create agric business clusters and cooperatives. We create agric business clusters and cooperative. Now, how do we do it? A cooperative or cluster system helps farmers access cheaper input like irrigation and tractors, export through collective supply, reduce risk and increase profit. Reduce risk and increase profit. Now, that is the advantage of agric business clusters or cooperative. Marketing and market access can sell in like locally. Where can you sell? You can sell at my 12 market or trade fair market. You can sell in all these markets. Institutional buyers. Now, these are markets in open markets where you can sell. You can sell to institutional buyers like hotels, restaurants, and supermarket. You can sell to supermarket. Now, contract farming. You can sign supply contracts with sign supply contracts. You can sign supply contracts. Export market access. Now let's see. That's the Nigeria Export Promotion Council registration. Then you need phytosanitary certificate. Phytosanitary certificate. Proper packaging. Proper packaging. Cold chain handling. Cold chain handling. Buyer connection abroad. You need buyer connection abroad. How to position vegetable farming as a wealth platform. How to position vegetable farming as a wealth platform. Now, number one, for youth empowerment, vegetable farming requires low startup capital. It requires it has fast results. It has fast results. It has practical training opportunities. It has practical training opportunities. Now, cooperative NGOs. To cooperative NGO, train members, create farm clusters. That's what we do on A.R.E farmland. We create farm clusters. Then finance member through microloan. Finance members through microloan. Buy produce from members. Buy produce from members. Sell in bulk to supermarket or exporter. You sell in bulk. Anybody that wants to buy in bulk needs you to produce in bulk. They need you to produce in bulk. You can design an investment model where investor fund 1 to 10 acres. Investor fund 1 to 10 acres. Profits are shared per cycle. Proper monitoring and reporting is provided. Proper monitoring and reporting is provided. Now let's see the conclusion. The conclusion is vegetable farming is a powerful wealth creation tool because it offers fast turnover. It offers fast turnover. High return on small land size, huge local and export market demand, multiple income streams, opportunities for cooperative youth and investors. With proper planning, irrigation seeds, and market access, vegetable farming can transform individuals, households, and communities economically. It can transform households, it can transform individuals, it can transform community economically with a very good planning and also with good irrigation, good seeds, market access. Vegetable farming can transform. And that is the reason you need people like us that already have experience in managing vegetable farm. You need to have a farm, no matter how small the farm is, even if it is a plot of land, which is measured 50 by 100 feet, 50 by 100 feet. You need to have a farm. You need to have a farm. We have created a model, like the model that we have created, an investment model. We created the investment model where you can finance and fund 1 to 10 acres. You can finance and fund 1 to 10 acres, and profit are shared per cycle. Profits are shared per cycle. Proper monitoring and reporting model is provided. Proper monitoring and reporting is provided. So I'm inviting you to join the A.R.E movement. It is not just a business, it is not just an idea, it is a movement, it is a revolution. That's agric real estate revolution. And by the time that you join this agric real estate revolution, you would thank me later, and even thank the global cluster team that we have come up with a revolutionary concept that is transforming agric real estate and export. Agricultural real estate and export business is the real deal, and you need to get involved. You need to get involved in agricultural real estate and exports. It is the real deal. It is the real deal, and you need to join. You need to join. It's an investment where you come, you fund the planting, you fund the management, and we share profit. We share profit per cycle. That's proper monitoring and reporting is provided. Thank you, thank you very much, and God bless you. God bless you. So don't forget to join. You can rent, buy, and you can fund an investment package. We have an investment model in 3 ways. You can either buy the land, then you pay for farm management, you rent the land, you pay for farm management, and you can fund. You can fund an acre, between 1 to 10 acres. You can form it, and once you fund these 1 to 10 acres, you are guaranteed that you will be receiving shared profit from the farm, and also will be creating proper monitoring and reporting for the model. Don't forget, you need to be part of the A.R.E concept. Now, today, I've been able to take you through how to create wealth through vegetable farming. How to create wealth through vegetable farming. If you can listen to this video very, very well, just go through in this video, you will discover that I have been able to break it down in a way that you can create wealth. You can create wealth. The topic is wealth creation potential of vegetable farming. It has local wealth creation potential, international wealth creation. And let me tell you that from the introduction to the time you start harvesting, vegetable farming will always create a very strong cash flow for you. It will create a very, very strong cash flow for you. Let me tell you, you can never, never regret going into vegetable farming. If, with a very good planning, irrigation, good seedling, you will be moving into a very strong cash flow that is on a weekly basis, monthly basis, and also on a daily basis. You just need to get the right knowledge, listen to this video, then if possible, book consultation. We will consult for you, and every other thing, I am assuring you, will be working in your favor to create wealth and also to build your investment in agri real estate and export. Thank you very much for listening, and I am Dr. Seyi Makinde, the 001 A.R.E concept of the global clusters. And I am telling you that by next week, I'll be coming up with the training of how, what are the other vegetables that you can do. The I'll talk about the different species. Stay tuned. I'll be talking about different species, how to manage them, where to get them, how to plant them, and so on and so forth. So therefore, you are welcome once and a million times. Here so that you can lend your voice to this presentation. Is the global president here, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here, Dr. Seyi Makinde. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Yeah,
That can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm with you.
Yes, yes, yes. You're doing fantastically well. It's amazing. Yesterday, um, Tennessee, have you played the video of what happened yesterday on the farm? Hello, Tennessee. Oh, I don't have Tennessee here. 1 minute. I want to let everyone know that yesterday I was on the farm and you know, I don't know if they did play the intro and the video. Um, they played the intro and the video of what happened yesterday. Yesterday was, you know, everyone that went there kept calling me and said, "Wow, wow, wow! This is massive. This is a no-brainer. This is the real deal." This project ARE is to the world right now. Project ARE is to the world. So everyone is ready to plug themselves into it. Okay. Tennessee, please. Tennessee, I need you to play the video of my tour in the farm yesterday. Please, Tennessee, I need you to play the video of my
You
tour in
can
the
see the
farm yesterday.
farm.
No.
This is a farmhouse, and you can see
Now,
location
so
best.
Mr. Part of this movement. I am the one who says a thing and it comes to pass. The one who says a thing and nobody can change it. The one who fights our battles for us. The one who goes ahead of us. The one who is at our back. The one who ensures that the edge of fire of protection is around us. Our God in whom we trust.
You can see that.
Our strength and our fortress. You are
It's a
all we
no-brainer.
have.
This is Project ARE of the Global Cluster.
a lè fún lóye ju pé ká máa fọpẹ́ fún yín lọ
Thank
òun
you,
náà
Mama
tún ṣe tó wá ń
Seyi.
fọpẹ́ fún yín lénìí làwa
That is
ń
Mama Seyi of the TPA Connections. Kojo.
Agriculture formed all of us and of this. And I am part of this. And I want to urge all Nigerians, this is a societal concern. It concerns everybody. We have our cassava there. We have so many things going on for us in this farm here. So get involved. You can do even rentals. You understand? As low as 210,000, you can start something. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye.
Yes, thank you very much. That is the video of what happened yesterday in the farm, and that is the video of Project ARE to the world. And it's a no-brainer. It's a real deal. It's something that everyone should be part of. With as low as 210,000, you can actually plug into this movement. Let's tell someone to tell someone that Project ARE is here. You can farm without staining your hand. You can put your resources behind farming. We are all product of our Greek. We are all product of agriculture. Having said that, I'll be drawing the curtain on Project A.R.E Concept today by asking, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We're not just a nation building platform, we're not just a social media platform, the marketplace with the best monetization on earth. We are the first nation building social media platform on earth, and it's proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa to the world. To join us is free. Go to the Spark Up. I'm super, super excited to announce the 37 million digital literacy empowerment initiative for Nigerians alone. And it's part of our 1 billion digital literacy, in the whole of Africa by 2030. So let us all come together and educate ourselves. It's the Global Cluster's first nation building social media platform. Join the Spark Up to start. Download the app on Play Stores, give a good review. The Spark Up is spelled THESPARKHUBS. That is the Spark Up. Don't miss the opportunity to be part of a revolution of the lifetime. This evening, we're going to meet on Accurate Connection Revolution by 5 p.m. Don't miss it. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.